Robot vacuums have become increasingly popular in recent years, thanks to their ability to autonomously clean floors, carpets, and hard surfaces with minimal effort on the user's part. However, robot vacuums are not without their limitations. One of the most frequently cited drawbacks is the inability to create scheduled routines that don't interfere with day-to-day activities. To understand the implications of this limitation, consider a family of 4, each having a different schedule of events, with conflicting start and end times. With a non-smart robot vacuum, developing a plan that ensures the unit runs at the correct times, without interrupting any family members' daily activities, is impossible. In this video, I will describe how to give your out-of-the-box stupid robot smarts using a combination of applications, including Siri shortcuts, iOS shortcuts, the Apple Home application, and TreeHouse, my very own Raspberry Pi-based home automation platform. While some robot vacuums have been designed with user-friendly features to address the inability to create scheduled routines that do not interfere with day-to-day activities, particularly in households with multiple family members with different schedules, they still have limitations and compatibility issues with other platforms, such as calendaring and home automation applications. Some robots also require adequate lighting to operate effectively. However, due to their incompatibilities with the most popular home automation systems, they are forced to operate autonomously, only during the day. To add smarts to your out-of-the-box stupid robot, the following prerequisites must be met. 1. The robot needs to create routines that can be executed outside of its native application. In the Apple ecosystem, this is accomplished using Siri shortcuts. 2. You must have access to a home automation system that shares devices that are readable from Apple Home. 3. You must be able to interface with your calendaring system using a scripting language. This can be accomplished in Apple's ecosystem using the shortcut application. The robot vacuum's default behavior is to operate regardless of whether a room is occupied. To simulate presence awareness, every room your robot will have access to clean must be outfitted with a motion detector monitored by your home automation system. When a room's motion detector has been idle for an extended period, the home automation system will set a flag or activate a dummy device that an iOS shortcut will read from Apple Home. To ensure your robot considers the varying schedules of the occupants in your home, we'll instruct it to examine a shared calendar before venturing out on a cleaning job. While society has become accustomed to using smartphones to pay for merchandise, not everyone knows that the same technology enabling contactless payments can also be used to make on-demand robot cleaning requests.
Wow, this all sounds interesting, and I'm anxious to add smarts to my stupid robot vacuum. But how feasible is it for anyone to implement these enhancements themselves?
The goal of this case study is to investigate the challenges inherent to modern-day robot vacuums while examining various techniques to overcome them. Although many of the solutions outlined in this video are practical and quite easy to implement, they introduce another layer of complexity and potential failure points to an already limited system. I am making this video to generate hypotheses, test theories, and establish a vision of a world where our robot vacuums are truly autonomous. Announced on December 18, 2019, Matter, a proprietary connectivity standard for home automation and the Internet of Things, aims to reduce fragmentation across different vendors and achieve interoperability among smart home devices and IoT platforms. Although all the major players in the tech industry work together to create Matter, no one knows how much interoperability will become a reality later this year when we begin to see some of the first products and software using the new standard. While we wait for Matter to solve all our problems, let's address some of the interoperability issues our robot vacuums face today. IFTTT is a platform that provides a visual interface for integrating apps, devices, and services. iRobot, for example, is integrated with IFTTT, allowing users to activate or deactivate lighting whenever the robot starts or finishes a job. One significant limitation of iRobot IFTTT integration is that it does not distinguish between jobs. For instance, if you want to turn on the kitchen lights when your robot starts the kitchen cleaning job and the primary bedroom lights when your robot starts the primary bedroom cleaning job, this is impossible with IFTTT. You must turn on the same set of lights for all cleaning jobs using IFTTT. Fortunately, the iRobot mobile app allows users to create a Siri shortcut for any cleaning job. We can then leverage Apple's shortcut application to add Apple Home integration to activate job-specific lighting. To create a Siri shortcut, select the hamburger menu from the home screen. Select Smart Home. Select Voice Assistance. Select Siri shortcuts. You can then select a job from your list of favorites to add to Siri. We now have a Siri shortcut that uses our voice to start an iRobot cleaning job. We'll leverage the Siri shortcut to create a macro that activates a light immediately before our cleaning job begins. Introduced with iOS 12, Shortcuts is a visual scripting application developed by Apple and provided on their iOS, macOS, and watchOS operating systems. The app allows users to create macros for executing specific tasks on their devices. These task sequences can be created by the user and shared online. Several curated shortcuts can also be downloaded from the integrated gallery. To edit our newly created iRobot Siri shortcut in the Shortcut app, select Edit in Shortcuts. Select the search bar and type Home in the search field. Select Control. Click Scenes and Accessories. I already have a scene that activates the lamps in my family room. I'll select that one. And I'll drag this command right before the command that launches the iRobot job. Using the Shortcuts application, your shortcut can be activated by your device when you arrive or leave home on specific days of the week, or when a focus starts or finishes, but suppose you want this shortcut to execute only when the family room is unoccupied. For that, you'll need an external smart home automation application, like Samsung's SmartThings, the Wink system, or my very own home automation platform, TreeHouse. The TreeHouse home automation and security system integrates with Samsung's SmartThings, Wink, Apple Home, and Internet Protocol cameras manufactured by Foscam and Amprest. Like the new connectivity standard, Matter, TreeHouse achieves cross-platform interoperability among smart home devices and IoT platforms, using a single iOS interface. A motion detector is an electrical device that utilizes a sensor to detect nearby motion. Such a device is often integrated as a component of a home automation system that automatically performs a task or alerts a user of motion in an area. They form a vital component of security, automated lighting control, energy efficiency, and for this case study, automated robot vacuum control. To add presence awareness to our family room Siri shortcut from our home automation application, we'll create an event that evaluates whether our family room motion detector has been in the no motion state for at least 1 hour. When the conditions on our home automation event are met, we'll activate a Belkin Wemo Smart Switch, which we'll use as a dummy device to indicate to our family room Siri shortcut that cleaning can commence. To retrieve the state of our dummy device from the family room Siri shortcut, select the search bar and type Home in the search field. Select Get the State of. Click Accessory State. Select your dummy device. Select Done. Position this command directly above the command that activates the family room lamps. We now need to evaluate whether the state of the dummy device is true. To do so, select the search bar and type If. Click and hold the If command and place it directly beneath the Get command. When placed, Shortcuts knows exactly what we're trying to do and automatically adds the variable power state to complete the command. Now we'll move the command that activates the family room lamps and the command that triggers the iRobot job to within the If statement. Now we'll add a command that turns off the dummy device. Select the search bar and type Home in the search field. Select Control. Click Scenes and Accessories. Select your dummy device. Make sure the device is turned off and select Done. Move this command below the command that triggers the iRobot job. You now have a Siri shortcut that activates the lighting in your family room and triggers your robot to clean only when the family room has been unoccupied for at least 1 hour. Imagine being able to silence your stupid robot vacuum simply by blocking time on your iOS calendar. iOS calendars can be shared across iCloud users, allowing anyone in your home to control whether the robot accesses their space based on their availability. No more robot interruptions during conference calls, study time, or other important events. To modify our family room Siri shortcut to include native integration to Apple's Calendar application, from the Shortcuts application, select the search bar and type Calendar in the search field. Select Find Calendar Events. We want to search for calendar events that begin in the next 5 minutes from the family calendar. Position this command at the top of the script. To count the number of events returned from the Find command, search for the Count command and position it directly beneath the Find Calendar command. If the results of the count calculation is greater than 0, we'll add a command that stops and exits this script. Otherwise, with everyone's calendar free in the next 5 minutes, we'll execute the commands to determine if the family room has been unoccupied for at least 1 hour, and if true, activate the family room lights, trigger the iRobot Clean Family Room job, and deactivate the dummy device. Let's recap all the smarts we've given our stupid robot. First, we demonstrated how, using a Siri shortcut, we can leverage Apple Home to automatically activate room-specific lighting immediately before a cleaning job is started, eliminating the need for manual intervention, thereby streamlining the overall cleaning experience. We also demonstrated how, using a platform like TreeHouse, home automation and security presence detection can be integrated into a Siri shortcut, which triggers a cleaning job only when motion hasn't been detected in a specific area for a predetermined duration. We then demonstrated how to add iOS calendar integration to our Siri shortcut, which further prevents our otherwise stupid robot vacuum from operating during inopportune moments. If you found any of what we've shared in this video helpful, please take a moment to give this video a like, share it with a friend, and subscribe to this channel. Your subscription keeps the videos coming. Let's take this one step further and add full automated scheduling and on-demand beckoning to our Siri shortcut. The smartphone in front of you, in your lap, or your hand, is the most powerful handheld computing device known to mankind. You can take advantage of this computing power by scheduling a shortcut automation that runs on your device during time frames when you'd like your shortcut to be executed. Even more powerful than a robot vacuum that literally adapts to your lifestyle is one that can be beckoned on your command. For less than $1 each, an NFC tag can be placed anywhere throughout your home, and using the shortcut app, an automation can beckon your iRobot to that location. We live in an era where computers and smartphones can leverage the information they have at their disposal to determine the best path of action. The recommendations given in this video aim to transform our conceptual perspective of the smart home and IoT devices, giving them an intellect of their own, creating a seamless integration with the real world. Please, let me know what other ways you can leverage Apple's ecosystem to enhance the IQ of your stupid robot vacuum. If you would like to support my platform, please consider buying me a coffee. All proceeds go towards my YouTube channel and my home automation system. Thank you for your continued support, and we'll see you in the next episode of Wow, how'd you code that?